Hey guys, remember fidget spinners? Well, I got a bunch of these things from back when they were really popular. All the companies were sending them to me, trying to get me to check them out and stuff. So I decided, why not try to make a yo-yo out of them? I saw another YouTuber, he made a fixed axle yo-yo, but I want to make one that will sleep, that I can do a couple tricks on. So let's go over there, grab some random fidget spinners, have some fun, and see if we can make a yo-yo. Alright gang, so hopefully this is going to be a real easy build. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these two fidget spinners because they're the two that are the most similar. I'm going to take these middle caps off. I already kind of worked them off. And I'm actually going to glue these together, like just like that. And then ideally, hopefully the string will kind of stay on that groove in the middle in a perfect world. So we'll see what happens. I'm just going to use super glue for that. But then I also want to kind of make like a response system. So I'm going to put a little bit of silicone just like right around this top part on each segment, and we're just gonna hope for the best. I just got some Loctite plumber marine clear silicone. It's like the flowable silicone for your yo-yo players, if you're familiar with this. So I'm just gonna do it like this. I'm gonna do a real thin coat because I don't think I'll need a lot, hopefully. And I'm just doing it here because I don't want to have it where the cap is gonna touch. That one I might want a little close, so I'm going to wipe just a little away, and it should give it enough clearance. I'm going to do the same thing on this side, so really nothing to this. I'm being, like, this doesn't have to look pretty, because it's going to be on the inside, so you won't see this. And who knows if it'll even work, but it's worth trying. This is all in the name of science, right guys? Because knowledge is power. That's what they used to tell us in school. Alright. Now, these caps, I'm just going to super glue these together. I got all the silicone on my hands, so let's put the cap on before I get any more on myself. And if this works, this is going to be the quickest build ever. There was another YouTuber I saw that did this, but it was totally different. And his, I mean, like, he, like, glued the string to the fidget spinner bearing. It was like, what? It was kind of silly. And he didn't know how to throw a yo-yo properly, so I thought, you know what, I should do a video like that, where I actually know what I'm doing. Even though I don't really know what I'm doing. But we don't gotta tell anybody that, right? Okay. So I'm just gonna, oh fudge, got it all over my fingers, so that's okay. Jeez. Okay, we are all over the fingers. Okay, but it is lined up pretty good. Good enough. Kind of use the table to... Yeah, and I think that'll be good enough. Okay, so I'm going to let this dry for a good, I don't know, half hour. And the super glue pretty much dries instantly, so we're just going to set that down on the table. Oops, sorry camera. And we'll be back in like, I don't know, half hour to an hour, and we'll see how it looks. Alright guys, the silicone's dried. Once again, I super glued this together. That dried pretty much instantly though. And I was thinking it's probably a good idea to super glue this to the inside of the bearing wall for the fidget spinner also. Even though it's pretty tight press fit, just the speed of the yo-yo might, you know, be a little too fast, so this will help. So we're just gonna put that in there, and put that in there, squeeze it all together. Okay, so the sides are gonna, hopefully this, I don't know if this is gonna work or not. We're just gonna have to play with it and see. But in theory, hopefully I can get the string to stay in the middle there, and we'll see what happens. So let's go over there and see if we can at least make it come down and come back up. Alright guys, like I was expecting, the string actually stayed in the middle there. So I can wind it up. It's going to be kind of a pain to wind this thing up. I'm going to tell you that right now. Just because there's like a million different things the string can get stuck on. See, like this is going to be a pain. Okay, I actually think this is going to work. I don't know if it's going to be able to like... The hard thing is going to be to make it come back up without the string wrapping around all these different parts, because it's even hard to just like string it up like this. Okay, so we're all strung up here. So let's adjust the camera. We'll go over there where we got a little more room. And we'll see if I can throw this thing. Alright, we're all strung up, ready to go. So here goes nothing. I have a good feeling that this is going to take a bind to come back. But first, let's just see if I can throw the thing in the first place. Okay, so it actually is spinning way better than I thought it would be. On this side, hit the string and stop spinning. But because it's a fidget spinner, obviously it looks really cool when it's spinning. Alright, so that worked better, just that, than I thought it was gonna. Now let's see if I can throw it and get it to come back to my hand, which is gonna be probably easier said than done. Just winding this thing, though, is a chore. It is very, very hard to wind up. Like, really hard to wind up. Whew. Okay, so now we're all back wound up. Now I'm going to throw it, and like right when it hits the bottom and starts spinning, I'm going to try to bind it. So hopefully it'll be spinning fast enough where I can bind it. Oh, it worked. I got it to come back to my hand. The string did tangle around it a little bit. So, and check it out too. It's like a hub stack yo-yo actually. Yeah, because it is just like the side spin, you could just pull start it too, which is really cool. Okay, so I would deem this so far as success because I was able to make it throw, I was able to make it sleep, and I was able to make it come back to my hand. Although a little sketchy, still came back to my hand, wound up. Very cool. Okay, so lastly, I want to see if I can do, I'm going to try two more tricks. I'm going to try Rock the Baby, and because this one can actually sleep. So let's do Rock the Baby, like an old school trick, and then let's try one more. Let's try just doing a trapeze. If I can't bind them, oh well. I just want to like see if I can do the trick part. Hopefully it'll spin long enough. Okay, first let's see if I can land a trapeze. It's very narrow. This is going to be probably pretty hard. Throwing it like this is going to be kind of awkward too because you got to grip this like with two fingers. So I'm going to be like throwing it all goofy. Here goes nothing. Okay, I caught it on there for a second actually. So that was a little better than I thought I was going to be able to do. Okay, so I don't know if that was good enough to call that trick a success, so I might have to do that one again. But I'm able to do it. The hardest thing, though, is just throwing it side style like that. Let's, try that one more time. Oh, there we go. Okay, total success. One side's still spinning. I almost got it back up, too. It does want to always tangle around the button there, though. Okay, so I was able to trapeze with it. I did have one successful bind. It sleeps pretty decent. Let's see if I can do a picture trick or two. And I'm deeming this one a success. Now, like I said, I'm not the first person to ever do this. Some other dude made a fixed axle one, but he couldn't do it. Like, it was just like an auto return. It just came down, came back up. And the fidget spinner, he like glued everything, so it didn't. These didn't even spin. Just the spin of the yo-yo made it look like it was spinning. So this is cooler, if you ask me. But shout out to that dude for actually like coming up with this idea before me. Then I'm just like doing a different way to do it. Okay. Oh yeah, look at that long spin. Rock the Baby, no problem. Eiffel Tower. Oh, I didn't get a successful bind. But I think this is a success, guys. And the fact that you can use it as like a, or you can pull start it too. This obviously this isn't gonna be something I'm probably ever gonna play with again. This was just for this video. But yeah, who knows? Maybe I'll do a give. Maybe I'll just give this stupid thing away if somebody just wants it. If you want this, let me know in the comments why I should send it to you. Don't say because you don't have a yo-yo. Like, oh, I don't have a yo-yo, because this is not a yo-yo you want. If it's your only yo-yo, this is like a this is just for messing around. Like if you already know how to yo-yo. Yeah, let me know down below why I should send you this, and I'll send this to somebody in the comments. All right, here goes nothing. Oh, the string got stuck underneath the bearing there. Oh, look, fell apart. I don't think it actually broke though. Let me try that one more time so I can show you guys how you can pull start this thing too, which is pretty neat. Yeah, but the hardest thing with this whole freaking thing is just winding it. It is such a chore. to wind it. And there's no, like, you can't snap start it or anything, obviously, so there's no trick to, like, winding it fast. Which sucks, but check it out. Oh, why is this not working? There we go. That's so cool that you could get it spinning like that, too. Yeah, but I don't know. This is way cooler than a regular fidget spinner. Definitely not really, like, a good yo-yo, but kind of fun video to make. And I already had all the stuff, and I have, like, back when fidget spinners were really popular, I got sent all these things, like, left and right, so I have, like, all these stupid things lying around just in my junk drawer, so, you know, good way to use them. So let me know down in the comments below why I should send it to you, and I'll send you this piece of Dylan Kowalski YouTube nostalgia. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later, and don't worry, it's still good. If I broke it, I'll make you a new one.